Raw power unleashed. Massive machines. Tough materials. Ultimate transformation, metal twists, concrete crumbles, wood becomes dust. Art of reduction. Powerful solutions. Don't blink. Start soft with a shiny scooter, but don't blink. The moment it hits the shredder, it's game over. Kinda hurts to see it go. But then the beast kicks in. Wood, metal, engine parts, it devours everything. And that engine? Supposed to be tough. But this shredder, it chews like it's breakfast. Brutal, yet beautiful. Behold the Biber 92's raw fury. Trees devoured in seconds. Tons of wood, obliterated into chips. Absolute power unleashed upon the forest. Yeah, buddy, look at it. Chew through that pile. This double drum unit efficiently segregates chips into 3 distinct fractions. Fines less than 0.8 inches, mids 0.8 to 1.6 inches, and oversized greater than 1.6 inches. Runs sweet, just gotta keep it fed right, and watch for jams if the wood's too stringy. Are you ready? In this corner, weighing in at 20 tons, the razor-clawed track hoe, and its opponent, the legendary earth mover, the colossal bulldozer. Steel screams against steel, hydraulics whine. This is primal power unleashed. Who will be scrapped? Who will survive?
Okay, another thing, if you came to my property and did it.
Hey tech fans! Ever wonder how they tackle tough recycling challenges? Get ready to see innovation in action with Dopstat. Laminated glass? Yeah, it's tricky. 2 layers of glass fused with a super tough PVB plastic film. Great for safety, tough for recycling. But guess what? Dopstat Tech eats challenges like this for breakfast. First up, meet the Inventor 6.2. This beast pre-shreds that glass with raw power and incredible precision. Just watch it dominate. The overband magnet snatches out any stray metal. Clean. That rock got absolutely smoked. Watching that C50 jaw crush a 68-inch boulder is like seeing a T-Rex tear into dinner. Pure raw power. It's insane what these machines can do. The rhythm, the crunch, the dust, feels like industrial ASMR. Anyone else out there worked a crusher before? Got stories? Think shredding is intense? Wait till you see the meltdown. We follow shredded metal into the belly of the beast, the smelter. It's the culmination of the recycling journey, transforming sharp scrap into smooth, usable metal. Prepare for some serious industrial ASMR vibes. Interesting machine. The semi-automatic feed on the 15th of February 50 seems very practical. I'm curious about the output. What's the typical size range of the shredded tire chips produced by this industrial model? Can it handle variations like steel-belted radials easily? Also, what are the general power requirements, maybe in voltage and phase? Thanks for sharing this powerful shredder in action. No way. That's the craziest lucky break I've seen today. I've seen a lot of cool DIY machines, but this log splitter, it's on a whole new level. With an RCD 250 gearbox running a 1:25 gear ratio and a beefy 7.5 horsepower gas engine, it's built to handle tough jobs without breaking a sweat or the bank. It's safe, efficient, and honestly, kind of genius. Perfect setup for anyone doing firewood at home. Honestly, this shredder has better plot twists than most Netflix shows. First the screen goes, then the sparks fly. Cinema gold. Who needs writers when you have industrial machines? Okay, as a huge fan of forestry equipment, this video is heaven. Seeing legends like the Albach Diamant 2000, Jens, Moose Max, and Eschelbach all doing their thing? Yes, please. Each one is a masterpiece of engineering. You can tell these chippers mean business. Which one is your favorite? I've always had a soft spot for the Albach, but they're all impressive. Airborne dust on processing sites is always a huge concern, especially thinking about the crew breathing that stuff in all day. This Dopstat AK565 with the foam dust suppression seems like a really smart solution. Tackling it right where it starts makes total sense. Curious to see real-world results on different materials, but the focus on worker safety and meeting regulations is spot on. Anything that makes the job safer and cleaner is a win. Yo, look at this beast. WA380's gliding smooth, arms stretching like a steel crane, scooping up them chips like it's nothing. Operator's got moves, man. Finesse, rhythm, no stress. That's a textbook load right there. Why is everyone taking down their silos? So their usefulness ended? The farm isn't growing grain anymore? Or are silos old technology? Sad to see such a well-built machine meet the crusher. These older Mercedes were tanks, 4,000 pounds of solid steel and class. Wonder how many more years it could have lasted with some love. No operator needed, lower running costs, fast throughput. That's a win-win. The Piranha cuts bulk waste like a champ, adapts to material strength, and boosts productivity. For businesses, it's not just a shredder, it's ROI in motion. Whoa, hold up. Did that machine just squeeze 2 tires into one like a sandwich press? That's wild. Never thought I'd see tires getting compacted for export like that. But man, that table's way too low. The operator's gonna need a chiropractor after this. A lift ramp or height-adjustable table? Yes, please. drop a 1 in the comments if our video blew your mind. Your support fuels our creative fire. What stood out to me was the Hamel VB450's efficiency. With a 140 horsepower diesel engine and a hydraulic-driven dual-shaft system, it turns bulky waste into manageable material fast. Watching it process roots and industrial trash effortlessly was oddly satisfying. And its reverse feature? That's smart engineering. The $90,000 to $220,000 cost reflects quality, and it's a solid step toward cleaner waste management. Wait, you can power things with gummy bears? That's wild. Never would have guessed candy could become fuel. How efficient is it though? Like, how many gummies does it take to power a light bulb for an hour? Super curious about the process. Ever wonder what happens to that old broken chair you tossed? At Wilshies, it's just the beginning. That waste wood goes on a journey, shredded, chipped, reborn into furniture that could end up back in your home. That's not just recycling. That's giving old wood a second chance at life. Have you ever bought something made from recycled wood? What a ride! We just saw incredible power turning tough stuff into manageable resources. The machines delivered. If you felt that rush, hit like. Subscribe for more extreme processing action, and let us know what you want to see crushed next.